Hello, friends. Welcome to Kardec Radio, to our daily prayer, to this moment in which we stop, we cease all activities to renew ourselves, to reflect, to refresh our mind and our soul. Prayer is always useful and is always good at any time and at any moment. But especially now, we need to contribute with positive vibrations to the overall environment of our planet. And although it seems or it may feel that it's a small, tiny, individual contribution, if many of us we are praying, we are certainly helping with the psychosphere of the planet, with the environment at home, in our community, in our neighbor. So let us settle. Let us disconnect for a moment from our day-to-day things that we're doing at home or at office, wherever we are right now. And let us take a deep breath. We can make the sound, just letting it go of all concerns and worries. And we're going to practice something that is mindfulness right here, right now. And all together, we elevate our thoughts, asking our dear Creator to be with us in this brief yet deep moment of prayer. We ask you for your guidance, for your protection, for your permission. And we ask you that this little beacon of light embrace all of those who can't attend this virtual meeting for any circumstances. So this light embrace them and envelop them and nurture them. It is with joy that we initiate this moment of our daily prayer. And so be it. So we have for today a small book that is called Happy Life. Most of us, we are familiar with Happy Life. The spirit author is Joanna de Angelis, which is the spiritual mentor of the medium Divaldo Franco. But Joanna de Angelis is also our mentor. She is bringing all these books and concepts and ideas for all of us. And tonight, we open randomly the book minutes before the live webcasting, and we open in chapter 71, and we love it. We are pretty sure you will love it. It says, you are immersed in the ocean of God's love. And we need to stop here because just the idea of thinking that we are immersed in an ocean of love, it is amazing and fantastic and hopeful. But let us continue. It's very short reading. You are never alone. God is within and all around you. Discover Him and let Him lead you with wisdom. You are His heir, owner of the universe. Let His love permeate you completely, guiding your will and your steps, enabling you to grow with little or not suffering. In God, you find everything, attaining completeness. Short and sweet. We're going to highlight some sentences that echo in our hearts. There are three of them. The first one, you are immersed in the ocean of God's love. We are creation, creatures of God. We are His or her children. And our true nature is being a spirit, and we are wearing this temporary envelope of dense matter, which is the body, our beautiful, awesome body. And because of this density of matter, most of the times we don't feel like we're immersed in an ocean, maybe in an ocean of oxygen, of air, but in an ocean of love. So we are thinking how I am going to perceive in the midst of my tribulation, in the middle of being in a hurry, trying to complete several tasks at a time, right in that moment when we need it the most. It's easy. We breathe. We breathe. We count to three, and we breathe 3 times. This will allow us to calm ourselves and to connect with higher minds and to connect with God. But when we are very distracted or when we are with a lot of stress, it doesn't matter the good mentors are around us. It doesn't matter that we have nature around us, a good friend, a family member that is loving. If we are in distress, we are closing ourselves. We are not saying here that that is bad. That is human nature. We're going through periods in which we are happy, we are relaxed, we are fine, and some others in which we are not. So in those moments, basically just we need to stop and let us remember that we're immersed in His love. Universal cosmic fluid is the way that Spiritism also nominates this fluid that permeates everything in creation, from the little tiny minuscule cell to planets, stars, and galaxies, and the universe. All is impregnated by God's love because it's a creation by love and for love. The other sentence or concept that called our attention here was, you are His heir, owner of the universe. And sometimes we complain that we don't have enough, right? That's okay. But we are the owners of the universe. We inherit the universe. What did that means? It means that the little birds that are now so happy because there are few humans on the streets, they belong to us. And the plants and the trees and all animals in the ocean. And it's not this ownership in which we need a piece of paper and a signature to say, oh, that's mine. No, it's the ownership that we say we are all creatures of God. And it's our responsibility to take care of our younger brothers and sisters in nature, animals and plants and minerals in general, but also they belong to us. So when we own a pet, we have a cat, we have a dog, we have a fish, we take care of our pet, right? We groom it, feed him, we go for a walk, we make sure sleep, take him to the vet, etc., etc. So in the same regard, it's not only this little creature close to us, so it's everything in nature, and even more, is the entire universe. So according with our spiritual development or our spiritual level, we are going to inherit and to feel more responsibility for that. That is why they're high evolved spirits, that they are in charge of greater tasks, correct? And Jesus is the governor of planet Earth. That is his task, because he is also a child of God. He inherited and he's owner of the universe as well as all the Christ-like spirits. So that is our call. Once we master all the virtues that we need to master in the next level, the angelic level, and far beyond that, we will be able to take part of these teams in which they are responsible for planets and for galaxies and for the universe. For now, we're going to take care of us, our body, our mind, our spirit, our loved ones, our younger brothers and sisters. And to finalize the reflection before going to the prayer, the other sentence that called our attention and we would like to highlight, it is, in God, you find everything, everything, attaining completeness. So one more time, Joanna de Angelis is reminding us that the purpose for us in planet Earth is to truly connect, reconnect with our Creator. And each one of us, we have a different pathway, yet they're common ground. What it means, we are individuals, we have our own free will. We made some decisions in the past, we are making some decisions right now in the present. And according to that, we are mapping, we are tracing our journey to God. So tonight or today, we would like to invite you in our prayer to feel that we are immersed in this ocean of love, to truly feel it in our skin, in our cells, in our body, in our mind. And let us also be great for those who don't know him or her, who don't have the time to stop and think or pray, who are in distress, in difficulties, and suffering. Tonight's prayer, we are going to immerse in the ocean of love from God. Okay? So let us again reaccommodate ourselves in our seats. Let us close our eyes. And let us visualize our planet Earth, this beautiful blue planet in our solar system, in the Milky Way. And we are going to visualize our planet like a little sphere that Jesus is holding close to his heart, embracing the planet in tenderness, embracing the planet in love, embracing the planet in mercy and compassion and justice. And for us as well, we feel how our dearest friend, our older brother Jesus, is embracing us, permeating us with the love of the Father. We melt in this embrace and we feel from our head to our toes the sweetness and the kindness of the love of our Father, restoring the balance in our cells, in the different systems of the body. We feel how everything is going back into balance, how we release our anxieties, how we release the tension in our neck and shoulders, the concerns, the preoccupation. We release it and we feel this love coming from the arms of Jesus and also coming from our inside out, like an interchange of fluids that is cleansing us. Now bringing balance to our perispirit, this spirit body that is connecting our physical body with our spirit, so much needed to be incarnate on planet Earth. And we are grateful. We feel grateful for these three bodies that right now are receiving an immense doses of love. We are grateful for our physical body, which is perfect for our current reincarnation, and the perispirit, our spiritual body, and our spirit, all elements of creation. And we feel the peace, the harmony in which the stars are moving on the sky. And we feel the movement of waves in the ocean because we are attuning ourselves with a higher love. And therefore we can visualize and connect with the natural flowing of love in Mother Nature. We feel the wind and the breeze outside like a song of love that is enchanting our ears. And therefore we feel this embrace, a warm, friendly, serene embrace that is going to last for the remaining of the day, for the remaining of the week. We would like to include also our loved ones, our family members, friends, neighbors, co-workers. So in a minute of silence, let us think about them and let us visualize them being embraced for our dear Master Jesus. We can see them in this image, or we can think about their names and send them these vibrations of love. With our heart full of gratitude, with our heart full of hope, our moral strength renewed, we conclude today's prayer, and so be it. Dear friends, so we hope everybody is feeling better, is feeling well and renewed. Remember that you can listen to Kardec Radio 24/7, all the programs or the podcasts or even the app. And if you would like to revisit the reading or the text that we read today, go to our Facebook page. There is a post there about chapter 71 from the book Happy Life. We wish you a good rest of the day, being connected in the ocean of love. Thank you.